Alrighty. Welcome back, boys and girls. Okay. So, by the way, I was looking at this guy I beat earlier with the really bad opening plays because I wanted to see like how he got to where he was. Just because I mean, like you ended up in my elo rating, but you played like one of the worst openings I've ever seen. Like I haven't seen an opening that bad in quite a while. So I was trying to figure out like how did you even get in my elo bracket? And I was just kind of looking at some of the games he played in the past. Turns out he does play that opening like a lot. And with a surprising degree of success. So, like, I believe this one he didn't. Or wait, no, I think this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. This one he was the one. I think it was this one that he actually didn't play that opening and he lost the game. And then there was this one real quick. We'll just flash through it real quick because I thought it was interesting. That you can win games this way apparently at 700 elo. Like maybe my life would just be a lot better if I just threw some games and didn't. Then I could just go back and beat these guys, like just for funs. Like I don't know, like this was right. So like he wins this one, and oh, I don't have my analysis bar on, so it's hard to see. Let's go back a little bit because I thought this was interesting. So already we're down like a whole point basically in our elo already. Now we're down 2 points. Like this is just there's too many pawn movements going on here. Yeah, so he takes this here, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool. We're doing this. In the end, I think this guy I forget. I watched this one. There's something this guy does where he really fumbles it pretty hard. Yeah, I think it's this here. That exchange really helped, and then he moves his queen up, and that was like a big mistake. But of course we just blunder things back and forth a little bit. It turns out. We got to a mostly even game here. Yeah, and then we got this, which is terrible. And then he takes this. We're doubling up. Yeah. And he resigned here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like you won a game when you waved your pawns back and forth. How does this happen? How are you not losing 90% of your games there? Anyway. It's just wild. Speaking of losing games, looks like that's what I'm going to do here probably versus a 946. That's odd. It's odd because he didn't bring it up to meet me in the center. They usually do that. Interesting. Oh my! Is she doing another? Are we doing another one of these thingamapops here? Surely not. Interesting. Oh, that's a mistake. I messed that up. I was not paying attention to what he was doing. He's going to see it, isn't he? It could be worse. I'm just going to lose a pawn for it. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to lose the pawn and the... Guys, you got to pay attention when you do your opening. That was really dumb of me. Oh, yeah, hey, I'll get it. Wait, no, I guess I won't. Yeah, I will. It wasn't good. You should. I'm like, that was still dumb of me, but it's gonna wind up being okay. It's only okay because he did a lot of dumb things before I did my dumb thing. Like that's the only reason this was okay. I kind of wanted to put my rook there anyway, so. Hmm. That's not good. Eh, I want to end up over here anyway, so I'll put it right here. Okay, so if he's threatening. Wow, drawing lines is hard. He's threatening right there. Um, I was kind of thinking about here though, so it's fine. It's doing a good job of avoiding any kind of like skewers, really, um, or X-ray attacks or anything like that. I'm looking for trying to figure out where a good place to move my pieces is, and I just like I got lucky, and his, you know, okay, I'm kind of thinking about here. I'm also kind of thinking about here. It's also, of course, here. But no, and those are all just one move attacks. I don't really see what they do outside of, tick up a move basically. Like it's just somewhere. It's somewhere to move, right? Like, and if all we're doing is moving somewhere to move, I feel like, I mean, that's not bad, right? Like, I don't see really what to do at this point. I'm kind of waiting for him to do something and kind of show me what he's wanting to do here. Um, yeah, I mean, this gives me, if I ever get to the point, I now have an out, so it's not too bad. Of course, that does. Oh wait, there's a free pawn there that I did not move. Uh, yeah, I saw that one too late. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and put this where I was thinking about putting it earlier. What do you think that does, buddy? Yeah, that would take like way too many moves. That's not great. Um, yeah, if it wasn't covered by that, it would be, a lot fewer, but it is, so. Hmm. Wait a minute. Oh, why did you resign? It wasn't like you're not doing that badly, I don't think. I don't really want to waste my review. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, apparently I'm up by 3.6. I mean, yeah, I mean, I knew the position. Okay, don't get me wrong. Oh, four. That's more than I would have thought. I thought I was like two eval higher. Why am I so high? Um, I don't even understand. I don't understand why I'm winning so hard, if we're all being honest. I'm just kind of dumb. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, here's not bad. But, like, I don't understand. Like, skip to the end. I'm only interested really in how this got to be winning so bad. Okay, hold on here. Bishop to G7 is like apparently really, really winning hard. What? Does anyone else not understand that response? Okay, why wouldn't you just like, I don't know, move out of the way? Okay, sure. Why on earth would you do that? Sacrifice the queen is a bizarre move. What if I don't do that? Like, what if instead I did, I don't know, anything else? Because I don't see this as even that in any way. Um, oh, because this is checkmate. That's why. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. So they need you to need to respond to this. So when you do this, okay, I think you fine. Capture with the bishop, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then you got to do this, and then you sack this. Yeah, and then you do. Yeah, yeah, bro. That's brutal. Yeah, and you're just yeah sacking pieces. Yeah, okay, okay. Just trying to avoid the checkmate. Okay, all right. I didn't see it, but that's fair. That's brutal. I should have see, but I didn't see it. Don't resign. I didn't see that. All right, I gotta go let a dog in. And I'll play another game. All right, let's try next here. Okay. Right, we're back up over 850. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Like, I'm pretty happy with the day as a whole. We've won 3 games, and I shouldn't have won that one. So, because I was gonna not see it, buddy. 0 seconds. It should take you 0 seconds. Oof. Okay, didn't do that. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay. Well, no threat has been created, so there's really no reason to cover anything yet. Um. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and create our own threat here. Oh wait, isn't this where I get ahead of myself and he does some BS like here? Yeah, which is why we're clearing away to castle. That's why. Yep. It's an odd choice, but okay. Don't have ever seen that counter played actually. Bro, if he moves his queen, I'm gonna go straight for that. You can't do that, right? Isn't that the whole point of this? take. Oh, that's why this one moved up. Take. Hold on. Take. 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 Yeah, you can't take with the queen. Um, yeah, I don't think that works, friend. So, oh, hold on. I think I see the point here. But wait, there's not a good point. If I just take here, no, because of the, yeah, okay. Yeah, and if he moves up, I've got, I can take like this. Oh, but that opens up my queen at that point, doesn't it? Okay, so use the bishop to recapture. Don't use the knight. Sorry, I just not used to this line. I had to think it through. I tell you, the queen capture isn't the worst thing because I can always do that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Hold up. Wait a minute. Got to redo this math. I'm going to take, then he's going to recapture. I missed it. I for some reason I could recapture with the queen, but I can't because yeah, that doesn't work because I have the because I'm blocking the queen. Queen runs into this. Okay, fair enough. Hmm. Do I want to keep developing or do I want to put an attack? I kind of want to put the attack on because yeah, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But that removes a defender. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm having some irritations here. This is a very interesting play. He's giving up control of the center. I think this is winning for him, but I'm not 100% sure. Hmm. Okay. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty good. It's not enough pieces to actually make that attack work, though. Like, it doesn't actually work. And if I take here, I remove the defender. I can then take here. And with any luck, if he takes back with this rook, that would really suck for him. We don't know that he'll do that, but... Ooh! Ooh! That is definitely an exploitable weakness. Hold on. If I do that, I weaken... I can't do that. That's just losing this bishop. Well, sort of. No, he can't take the bishop from there because I'll go here. So it is not losing the bishop. Ooh, I mean he might take it, but if he does, it's a mistake. That's really clever. I really hope this isn't some kind of horrible miscalculation I'm about to make. I think it's really good. We'll see. Okay, let's do it. We'll see. I don't know. We're about to find out. See, I'm wanting here, which forks here and here. And here too, technically. He has to move his queen. So unless he goes somewhere clever, like here, or, well, yeah, like here, or no, here. I think here's the only move that works. But does he know that? Do you see what I see? Ah, he did. Well, shucky darns, boys and girls, shucky darns. Okay, so I think though here. No, it doesn't quite work, does it? I was about to say here followed by here. But I think here followed by here just actually ends up trading both the knight and the bishop for the rook, which is not a good trade. Yeah, I mean he's definitely a good player. I mean spotting the fact that that other play didn't work was really good. I really like I kind of expected him to just play it because it looks kind of good. This does set up a reveal attack, and that is kind of the purpose of it. But I'm not sure how it's going to work long term. We'll put it that way. Like I have to be able to attack something for it to be a revealed attack. Which kind of means that queen needs to move, but we'll see how that works out. My queen needs to be developed. Just not really sure where to yet. Also, up, capture, 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 capture. I think that works. Yeah, now it's almost forced because. Wait, hold on. Here, which threatens here. All it is threaten there, though. I guess not really something I can really. It's not concrete. It's just a threat at this point. I have to do something because I mean, obviously, there is where he wants to be. Like, a child, a child. Ooh, if he doesn't, well, doesn't matter. I was gonna say if he doesn't take here, it's kind of interesting. Ooh, interesting. Obviously, the point is to put pressure here, but your other bishop's way over here. It's several moves for you to get. Also, this is now just a free pawn, right? I did move it off of this. Maybe he wanted to move his. Maybe he wants to move his queen. That's why he's doing it, like back over here. Although that would just lose you to the. I don't know, somewhere. Oh, also that is not free because of this. Almost missed that, actually. If I run my rook back here, that's just a free bishop. It's just straight up a free bishop. Cool. I wasn't really why I was doing it. I was just doing it because like I needed to put my thing somewhere, but like I did see it. Of course, that's covered by that. Of course, I'm covered by my bishop. Ooh, but that overloads the bishop. You can take, then I have to take back, and then. Oh wait, no, my queen's guarding it still. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't really overload the bishop. Oh. But is that what I wish to do? Do you hear what I... Okay. No. No. That would put him two attackers on that, and it's only got one defender. Okay. I don't think we can move this at all, actually. Okay, you need to be the one to move. Where can you move to? Kind of like moving you over by my king. I think that's a good. Or no, just move up a pawn. That seems good. Yeah, it also opens up some diagonal action with my queen anyway. It's a good move. Ooh, yeah, because actually, I would really like to play. Oh, I messed that up. It's here. It's pretty good, right? Like, it was so good he just resigned. It was actually covered, but it was just going to be a trade. I don't think it was that great. Like why? I don't think it was worth resigning. Why did you? Wow, I got a brilliant. Interesting. I'm. Why is that brilliant? Do you guys see why that's brilliant? I don't see why that's like. Hold on. I mean, because yeah, I was looking at this, which you can just retaliate with this. And then I come back and grab it. I mean, like, it was a trade. I mean, I've got a threat here, but it's not real. I can't do anything. It's like, I mean, it opens up threats here and here, but like, and technically here too, I guess. Oh, which doesn't mean you can grab that pawn for free because that's covered, and you can't put yourself in check, kind of a deal. But like, oh well, I guess if you grab it with the rook, you can then follow it up with a capture here. Although technically you can it's already open. You could already capture here. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't understand. There's a lot of things. I think it's winning, but I don't think it's like, winning that hard. Am I missing something? What? What the hell? You should capture? But why not follow it with capture? Sure. Yeah. Wait, what? No. Yes. Oh, it's a fork. That's why. It puts you into a fork. So you capture, and then I capture, and then you're still, yeah. That's why. That makes sense. Then you're just behind in development. Although my queen's in not a great place, but still, it's not as bad as your how far you are behind in development. Okay, all right, well that makes sense, but I didn't see it, so moving on. It says move back. I think I captured, which. Hold on. How bad is capture? It's the second best move. It's not bad. It's not a bad move. Capturing was not bad. Yeah. It's not the best, but it wasn't the worst thing I could have done. He captures back. Ooh, apparently I was supposed to move back. I thought moving back was a little too passive. Yeah, and I also felt like that was a bit of an overcommitment. I felt like bringing your rook out that early was kind of like not great. Yeah, that felt wrong. I looked at this and thought I should capture. Apparently not the greatest move, but it was because he recaptured. I knew that was a weakness. That was like, that has to be a weakness. It thinks he should just take. There was a reason I saw that didn't work. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Oh yeah, because of this. Why is that? This is evaluated as if that doesn't work. Hold on here. Capture, fork. Who cares? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I not just 3 points ahead on material? That feels like such a incorrect conclusion. Like being, bro. There's no way. How way? Explain this to me. How? Because I just can't get my knight back. Is that the reason? Yeah. I think that's the reason. The reason is because my knight is just trapped there. That's going to be extremely hard to maintain. Yeah, and yes, I'm 100% sure Stockfish can maintain it. But like, and that for a human player at an 800 level, that's difficult to maintain. If you move your queen off this line, I'm going to get my guy back. Like, if you move this pawn, or I remove it, I'm going to get my... Oh, I didn't mean to do that play. Yeah. All right, anyway. So weird. Okay, now I'm 2.4 for being just 1. That's interesting. Yeah, that felt wrong, too. What? Hold on. Guys. Oh, because I missed it. The knight is protecting it, so it can't be killed. Oh, it's clever. I didn't see it, but it's clever. Ooh. Yeah, rook here works very well, because then I have to spend a move getting up. Oh, I missed that. I missed the fork. Oh, I missed that he blundered his queen. I'm an idiot. I was so focused in on this to fork these two that I completely missed A, it would also fork the queen. But B, I can just take the queen. Guys. Guys, I'm stupid sometimes. Like, really, though. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm tired. I just missed that. I missed entirely next week. Again, don't resign. I'm stupid. Wait until I actually do this. Wait till I actually do the thing. Don't resign. I'm stupid. That's what you need to know. Don't resign. I'm stupid. Okay. I will do the stupid thing. It will happen. Anyway. All right. 866. Hey, boys and girls, we're doing all right here today. See, the other day, people were playing very, very well. They're not doing so well today. I thought we'd have to wait till Memorial Day for that to happen, where people start being like kind of dumb. Get some alcohol in their system, and maybe they'll keep playing chess, and I'll be able to beat them. But like, today has just been a day of people just kind of not playing well, including I missed that queen blunder. I have missed the last couple of like winning chances I had. It's kind of actually not great. Okay. castles. We just dealt with this. I think the solution is, remember, I create a threat. That's what we did last time. And then if he brings this down, I have to castle. Like right then and there, I have to castle. Okay, he didn't do that. He brought up his knight here. So we're going to go ahead and go... Actually, that's still not a threat. We still don't need to do that. We might as well. Opens up our bishop. It's not bad. Okay, we saw this one. Castle now. Okay, I mean, like that can't be good, right? Like here. I don't know, it just can't be good. I can at the very least force a queen move here. I mean, that's just can't be good. You just quite literally cannot. And if I get really lucky, maybe he'll move the queen here. Okay. Here. And if he moves the queen here, then we just go here, and it's a fork. He can go here. That works. As a counter. In which case we can back up and then eventually, probably not right away because we need to develop, but we can go here. Yeah, actually backing up's great because it helps us defend this piece. And if we can kind of slow down his development while we do that, that's not bad. Also, threatening here doesn't work. If he pulls here, he's defending it and it doesn't work. But it's still good to have my bishop over here. So oh, and don't forget, take is an option too. Oop. But don't worry about that right now. Really? Gonna resign? You could have. I mean, you probably would have gotten the knight back. Like, once again, you shouldn't resign there. But 873. If I can win the next game, why are people resigning so quickly tonight? I mean, that's like 3 in a row. People just resigned way too early. Because like, let's see. Yeah, this is some early attack BS that you're not supposed to do. And I've already seen it before. I castled. Yeah, and then queen out. That felt way too early for queen out. So I go here. He goes back. Boom. I saw all the okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did miss this move. Even if he plays that move, I'm pretty sure I'm doing pretty well at this point, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I guess Stockfish does disagree with me to a little bit. I felt like you could get it back, but apparently you can't. You can't actually get it back. Apparently, it would. I think if you tried, you could against me. To be fair, like I get what Stockfish is saying. Like if you're good, you don't lose. You know, you wouldn't lose. You won't lose the night. But I'm not good, so or you'll get something in its place or whatever. But I'm not good, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, like, that was pretty. Wait, no, I went from. Actually, that's interesting. It does think I'm going to lose the night. It does think I'm going to, because it only went up by 3, which this is 5, this is 1, that's 6, this is 3. It thinks you're going to lose the night. So yeah, I just didn't realize by how much I was already winning. Apparently, it was by a lot. Because yeah, and I mean, there's also the pawn you're going to get here. I mean, that's part of it too. Yeah, that's pretty easily seeable at this point. Oh wait, no, you're not going to get that because the queen's going to have to move off. What a bizarre line. Stockfish is like, okay, fine, go here, so that. Why would you do that? Why would you not just can't? Stockfish. Okay, okay. That's a bizarre queen sack idea. Stockfish. Why would you not move the queen? Hold on. The best move here for white is to take the pawn? Bro. Bro, that's nuts. The second best move is d4. That's also nuts. The third best move is b4. Sorry, bishop to b4. Okay, sorry. We reevaluated a bit. But none of those are getting the queen out of the way. That's the important thing that we have to take away here. Not us. One of these is getting the queen out of the way. That is absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. I would not have come to that conclusion. I would think you should get your queen out of the way of that attack. Oh, but you can't. Oh, but you can't. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. That queen is trapped. I didn't even say it till just now. The queen is trapped, guys. The queen is trapped. Oh my gosh. That's insane. You trapped the queen. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, boys and girls, but the queen is trapped. You can't go here. So the queen is trapped because of this and this. There's nowhere else for the queen to go. You're going to lose the queen. Okay. I understand the resignation a little more now. I understand a little more now. That's pretty good. That's pretty chill. Which does mean that if he plays this, I am in fact going to lose both the bishop and the knight. He's going to lose the pawn and the queen. Funny enough, that's 11. That's 10 versus 6 point. Yeah, 10 versus 6 points, which is 4 points, which is just about my. Huh. Interesting. Huh. So that's pretty. Oh, which is part of why I think he has you doing this because yeah, you do this. Yeah. Oh, okay, and then that opens up somewhere for you to go. If I had not just recaptured, which I will, you forced me to take off center. Oh, oh, it doesn't think you should take that way. Huh. Why wouldn't you go here? Yeah, because you're rushing. You're heading towards an end game, and so getting rid of the material in front of the king is the best option. That's wild. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, you pulled me out of this, and then yeah, that. Uh, yeah, it kind of makes. I always struggle with trying to make trades like that, but I understand why you would do it. Oh, YouTube is not responding. Hmm. Seems like it's receiving data all right. Okay, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not receiving data. Oh well. Hopefully it'll reconnect here in a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Start game. That's what I'm trying to do. 876. Okay. No wait. I thought there's something. I don't think that's the right move. Yeah, because if I play here, capture. Yeah, I don't have an. I need a. I need a knight here. That's what I need. I don't know why I tried to put that opening incorrectly. What are you supposed to do here? I don't know. This feels correct. That's an. Why? What's the purpose? I feel like. I'm gonna go ahead and castle. I don't know what that move is. I guess it's to keep me from pinning him, but like, okay. I think you're supposed to take this way. Oof, there now, right? This should not be hard. You're supposed to take here. You cleared it. You, oh my gosh, arrows are hard. There you go. Take like that. That's what you do. It's a free pawn. I messed up the play. Like, do it. That's what you're supposed to do. I think whether you do it or not, I'm going to play here. So, like, or actually, okay, if you do it, I might play here, actually. Wait, hold on. That's really dumb. That's just giving him another pawn. Guys, I've got to learn how to play chess one of these days. One of these days, I will learn how to play chess. Buddy, it's free. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. That's the correct response. You take the free pawn. I messed up. You're supposed to take the pawn. It's free. It's literally cost you nothing. Take the pawn. Take it. Okay, guys, this is frustrating. Waiting for someone to make an obvious move is really frustrating. It's one of those things where, like, it's like, do they see something I don't see? But I mean, I played these OBs. I don't think there's much else to see. We've already gotten rid of the white bishop threat that likes to come over here and be a dickhead. It's gone. So, like, it's not any real threat there. Oh, if I go here, I just realized if I go here, his other knight can come here. I mean, then I'll just take it, I guess. Yeah, no, never mind. It really can't come in. That's not how that works. Not at all. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah, it's like a super well guarded square. It's okay. It can't do that. I have no idea what we're waiting on, guys. None. Well, I don't. I just don't know. I don't understand what it is that we're waiting on exactly. Huh. I do kind of like here because that leaves you options for like. I wish I was waiting. One of these I'm figure out how to draw arrows better. Here, and that leaves you options for here and here. That is not. You know what I meant, guys. I meant here. You can't. Knights don't move diagonal. They don't do that. About time. About time. Wait a minute. Yes. No. Wait. We decided. Yeah. We decided that was giving him a pawn. We didn't want to do that. Right. Go back here, or here, and I can come up here. Of course, then he can just move one up. No, he can't, because I'll just take it. My bishop's here. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, because even just taking here is not bad. Because either you're taking away from the center, or either way you're doubling your pawns, basically. That's what it comes down to. Hmm. What? What is that? Did you guys understand that? I have no idea what the point of that is. I mean, obviously, I see it targets this pawn. I do see that. He needs to move his king now. If he doesn't, I'm going to do some mean things. That was not the way he should have moved his king. That's brutal. If he would have castled the other way. Sure. Um, I'll take the rook out of the center. I don't think it's a huge. I don't think it matters a huge deal at this point. But yeah. What are you thinking about? Recapture with the queen. That's the answer. It's the answer, guys. I'm not going to do it. Probably, well, not right away at least. That bishop's really annoying, and I would like to be able to get rid of it, but I'm not quite sure how to get rid of it. It's in a pretty good spot. And even if I try anything, like, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good way to cover it. Yeah, and that knight can go here. Ugh, that becomes annoying, too. He's got some good moves. While he's thinking about that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You can really tell that someone has like, definitely, is not playing Blitz when they go to use the bathroom in the middle of the game. Uh, so anyway, I'm thinking here and then here and then here after he takes here with one of those two pieces. Actually, no, that's not quite right. It'd be here, here, take, take, take. Oh well, I forgot the part where he takes here, but or here either way, it doesn't matter. Ooh, here, here. Oh, sorry. Here, 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 here. That's a devastating because I'm gonna get this as well. It's a kind of an ideal scenario. I mean, he's gonna get out of that. That's a stupid series of moves, actually, but it's nice to think about. It's one of those. What if I got to make every move I wanted to make, and he didn't get to make any moves? That would be what I would do. That's not how chess works. Uh, I feel like moving this up is good. Pretty much hard to be bad kind of move. Hmm. Also realizing that if I got that bishop out of the way, this one here, I could move my queen here and put a check, and then take this. Okay, yeah, I really like queen here at this point. That's what I'm thinking. You really should have given this long to think about it because I was not seeing that before, but queen there is really good. Um, yeah, it just kind of is. Now the only way I'm moving up here is if he comes here. Then I will move up here. I think that's what I would do. Yes. Man, he's really burning some time here, ain't he? Like, he spent 3 minutes on a move earlier, and that was bad. Like, this is just like poor time management. Because like all my moves are happening. Like, I mean, I spent 41 seconds on a move at one point. This was the longest move I had, which was when I went here. Because yeah, and that was when we're just like it wasn't obvious what I should do next. I remember that, which then led to his not very long move. Didn't he only spent 17 seconds on this, and I just need 10 seconds moved back, right? Like that's yeah. Anyway, which it's funny that we talk about 10 seconds are fast moves in Blitz. That's like slow. In Blitz, it's a slow move, right? Oh, yeah, I can move here, and then he has to deal with the fact that the bishop is in jeopardy, and then I can move. Depending on how he deals with the fact that bishop is. Okay, okay. No, that's fine. He wants to go here eventually. No, even that doesn't work. Maybe he's just put it on the open file. I mean, it's not a bad move. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really see that. You can't really do anything else though. And that pawn was just going to be a weakness for forever, basically. So I'm not sweating that too much. Oh, okay, okay. Whoa, I cannot do that. Yeah, that was going to be really stupid. There's a way out of it. I see it now. Uh, yeah, but then I'll just do this. We'll see what he does. But this is what I'm thinking. My next move. Okay, that doesn't really change the sequence of moves. Okay, that does. That's better. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? It does not change. Oh my gosh. It's it's almost checkmate. It will be checkmate. It's a series. It's not mate in one, but it's checkmate. He can pull his queen back. It's mate in two, I think. Pretty sure it's mate in two. Yeah, no, mate in three. Knight, then queen. Oh, technically that's mate in two because you don't count the. I don't know, mate in 3? How does that work? Is it mate in 3 or mate in 2 at this point? I forget how that technically that counting works. Mate in 2. It's mate in 2. Pretty sure. Because I don't think you count the move. I don't think mate itself actually counts. Guys, this is going to put us at 881. It's going to be my last game for the night, but that officially breaks my all-time high. This is officially now going to be my highest elo. So today we actually made up all the ground I lost 2 days ago, and then some. I'm very happy about that. I'm rather happy about that actually. Yes. I do have some other things to do. I need to do some. Well, I mean, I need to do laundry. That isn't required. I need to stop playing chess, but I do need to clean some stuff too. But my gosh, I'm very happy with that. We can eval this game too when we're done. But yeah, I mean, like, that's rough, man. He is gonna sit here and try to think of a way out of it. I don't see it. Are you just gonna sit here and run the clock out? That's really lame. If that's what you're doing, that's really lame. Like really lame. What, you just like get up and walk away and let the clock run through? That is, guys, that's a dick move. Don't do that. Now maybe he's sitting here trying to think of something. Okay. All right. Apparently he wasn't doing what I thought he was doing, so that's good. I was gonna be a little like mad, honestly. Okay, I've already used an eval today. Okay, cool. I wonder how long I had that man on the board before I saw it, because I am kind of dumb. What was I supposed to do there? Yeah, okay, I mean, kind of makes sense actually. Yeah, see that. Although, aren't you just inviting takes, take, up, and then you're forced to move? Just saying. Seems like that's what you're inviting. But nonetheless, not a bad move. That, yeah. See, I thought that feels too slow. When I saw him like that, just it feels too slow. Yeah, I captured correctly. He took. It's a free. It's free. Oh, the computer evaluates it as actually it's free, but he can't keep it. Basically, is how the computer evaluates it. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. And that's why. That's interesting. I didn't. I just evaluated every move. I was like, this seems like the best thing you should do here, and then like it ends up being that it is the best thing you should do because it is. I mean, are those literally the best moves? Yes, literally. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, I don't know why you're supposed to put your queen. I guess because that's a better developing move, but like so that's like the second best move, right? Yeah. D4 alternates between being the best move, depending on how long you've established the val, alternates between being the best move and the second best move. It looks like. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and I saw that. Even that, I was like, It it doesn't seem bad. It just seemed a little aggressive to me. And I was like, I don't know about that. Putting your rook in the line of fire of the bishop is a weird ass thing for it to suggest you do. I do this. Apparently that's not best. Yeah. Yeah. When he does that, the computer's like just woof down back on his eval. Like even I was like, bro, I think you just walked into a fork. Technically the fork was already kind of there. What do you yeah, like castling here is the move for sure. It might actually be the only move, honestly. No, some queen moves. There's some not terrible queen moves, I think, too, but still. Whoop. There it is. Oh yeah, it wanted me to do this so that you could start like picking away at the king safety there. Okay, it's not bad. I didn't think about that at the time, but it's not bad. That felt like it was just trading. Yeah. And this was the mate in 3. Okay, cool. It is mate. By the way, it is mate in 3. Wait, hold on. After I move. Okay, it's mate in 2. Okay, so yeah, mate in 2. Like I said, right? Yeah, mate in 2. Yeah. Mate in 2 because the move to mate doesn't count. You take, checkmate. You hung your back rank. You hung the back rank mate. What a pity. What a pity, guys. How long did that move take him, by the way? Man, it felt longer than that. I'm not going to lie. It felt longer than 3 minutes. I really felt like I was sitting there waiting for eternity. Oh, apparently this move took him 7 minutes? What move was that? What move took 7 minutes? For him to... Bro, that should not have taken you 7 minutes. That does not feel like a 7-minute, thing. All right. That's how we did it. I'm pretty happy with that. Got a new all-time high ELO, 881. We are getting closer and closer to 900. I mean, like, it's coming. All right. Night, guys. That was fun.